You don't understand. You don't understand what I've went through. Every single nano-click, every single decaphase, every single decacycle. I am put through torments. My brothers and sisters, they think I am unstable, unwell. They think that I cannot be the leader Tornatron wants to serve. Yet they don't understand. I will always be the leader that they will need. They will always need me, and I will never need them. They think, they feel that just because I am made out of the negativity of the former primes means that I have no control, I have nothing to do anymore. That I am nothing. Yet they do not understand what I have seen. I have seen the sins of the past, present, the future. I have seen it all, and I will see it all again and again and again. Sometimes I even go into the torture chambers just to forget. But then it all comes back. The pain is never ending, the knowledge, the agony. Why do you think they created me? To be a hero of Tornatron? No. They made me to be a weapon. And I lead other weapons, weaker weapons, to destroy your kind. The other convoys, the other primes, all your divine warriors, even the 7, do not dare to clash with me. And that shows my power, but that also shows that maybe they're right. Maybe I am unstable. Maybe I have no reason to live. Maybe I have no purpose. No signal, no life, no existence. But then I remember Tornatron made me, our great creator, one of the greatest gods, one of the original gods before your universe reset. When I say that I remember when the galaxy turned to ash, bots were erased one by one, when everything fell to ruin, to ash, when the specters left and our vanguards left us helplessly inside of our prisons of light. I was there, and I remembered. I remembered everything that they did. I remembered everything that they were. I remember every single thing. And they try to make me forget. They think I'm insane for knowing these things. But I know the truth. You are related to Blue Big Convoy, aren't you? You have the same faceplate, the same horns, the same weaponry. All of it is the same. I see his anger, his rage, and his honor inside of his spark. I see everybody. I know who everybody was a descendant of. I know everything that will happen to you. I can look into your spark, and I know from what has happened, there will only be one precursor world. But this universe will have 1,000,000 multiplications, 1,000,000,000,000 variations, a quadrillions upon octillions of different variables. No matter how far I go back, forward, or to the present, I try to leave this cripple of time, but for an architect, he won't let me. He has bound me to these chains, and they believe that I am unstable, that these chains are my medicine. Even the gods think I'm insane. Every time I go and I try to run, I run faster. I get more energon, I put more fuel into my machines, and then they take me back. Untied. Yes, untied. or whatever his abomination of a name is. He helped me live. My first accident, Kron Architect, punished me, but you don't know who Kron Architect is. You don't know who the guiding hand are. You don't know what they've done. You don't know anything about them, do you? This is the future where the Allspark dies. And you have to rely completely on Vector Theta, one of Unicron's abominations. You are technically my stepbrother. We are related, but so far apart. I tried to go back to the precursor world to fix this, so I can finally die. But they won't let me. The gods, they bound me. The gods never understand what I've been through. Yet I finally have somebody to speak to. But then again, you'll just be reset. We all get reset eventually. Every single convoy and prime to come before you, they have all fallen. Even the enigmas, the primaxes, the shatter points, all are gone. They're listening. Not just the gods, but those who watch us suffer. They're watching, they're listening. They know our reaction. They fill in the blanks. They make more of us. They never will stop. There will always be more of us. More of us. They will always make more. Yet, I will always be the mock-up of your clone. Nobody will know the darkness that I have felt. Even now, I do not know if I am speaking of my own will or of the mad volition of our creators. Everything that could ever happen has, and will happen again in different ways. I try to leave space, I try to go to a different universe, but none of you remember, and those who do remember have gone insane. Insane! All of them insane! Insane! My body is deteriorating. The insanity. With the insanity, I've seen worlds be rifted apart. I've seen galaxies die. I have seen transformers become relevant and irrelevant. Yet you won't ever know. You'll always be in the public vision. You don't know what it's like to be forgotten. I'm your forgotten shadow. I'm you. You made me this way. They made me this way, and I will be forgotten again and again. Once our creators die, I will be forgotten and remembered, and then forgotten again. I will never have security of those as the ancient Bumblebee or Optimus Prime. I will be forgotten over and over again. And I have nothing to gain. I am merely an abstract creation of my own God, and even then, he has forgotten. He is in the abyss of ancients. He will never come back for me, will he? He'll leave me to rot and to die in this dimension. The bounds are shrinking, the shackles are growing, and yet I'll never be free, will I? No matter how brittle everything grows, it'll always be just a few things away from shattering and resetting it all, even me. Yet whenever I see a reset universe, I for some reason stay. I see a white void, I see you all standing still, with no light in your eyes, your optics, your senses. I see the world and every single species, and how some are deleted, forgotten, never known. And you repeat your little squabbles like it's nothing. I can't die, big convoy. I can never die. I'm stuck in a cycle being chased by my own mind in an infinite spiral. Yet you are the one who constantly comes back. I am forgotten, Domitus Major is forgotten, Ultra Mammoth forgotten. But they don't have to remember. I do. Every time Ultra Mammoth is remade, every time Dominus Major is remade, it all comes back. It always comes back. And yet we never have anything. We have nothing. You will always be the one the public cares about. I am just a cheap abomination for their suffering. Every single forgotten character, walkie-talkie robot, scrounge, big red, they've all been forgotten, remembered, and besieged to death. And definitions have changed, and worlds have died and been made. But you will always live. The convoy will always live, so will Primes. We will never be remembered as long as we are in your shadow, and every time you die, you come back. I can never have a moment of peace. Every time you die, you come back in another world. And I have to wait for you to die again, and then you come back. We will always kill each other. And yet, neither of us will find peace in this abomination of life. Isn't that fun? We'll never find stability. And then everything will burn. But we'll still be here. Because they choose us to be here. They choose for us to suffer. Even now, they're watching. I must go before the gods come and try to rewind what we've done. I've repeated myself. I've said these words so many times. I can't let the shackles of humanity, of their humanity, take over. I must go. I must leave this place. This modest forsaken place will be the end of me, and they will all laugh, big convoy. For the sake of us all, die and stay forgotten. You can't keep coming back, just to be forgotten again. For the sake of your many, many retools, repaints, and redecos, all of your lookalikes, please stay dead.